I'm from mechanical engineering branch, so Bodhimaram comes first. And of course, the old canteen, the new one is more modern, it's not even open.
I get emotional whenever I talk about Dr. Kusam sir. So that's the kind of bonding what we have with our professors.
The resume should carry the projects what you have done clearly as a major block of your resume within that single page.
Sir, you might have interviewed some of our students, CG students, and what is a common mistake they have done during the mock interview and some tips for them? ஹலோ சார் ஓகே ஸோ நீங்கள் ரொம்ப நாள் கழிச்சு இப்போ மறுபடியும் நீங்கள் படித்த காலேஜுக்கே வந்திருக்கீங்க, எப்படி ஃபீல் பண்ணுறீங்க சார்?
Definitely it's a great feeling. Nice to be here after a long time. But definitely we enjoyed the session with the students as part of the mock interview. But definitely feeling good.
நீங்கள் சார்?
நான் ரொம்ப நாளைக்கு அப்புறம் இல்லை, ஐ லிவ் இன் சென்னை ஃபார் த லாஸ்ட் 15-20 years. இல்லை ரெகுலராக வந்துட்டு போகிறதான். ஐம் ஆல்சோ மெம்பர் ஆஃப் த எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ் கமிட்டி ஆஃப் ஏஏசி. ஸோ அது விஷயமா ஃபார் so many other things I keep coming here. So it's not like after a long time I'm coming. But each time I come, it's a matter of joy to be back in campus.
Same here, Dominic. We'll do a lot of activities and then also students. Whoever is poor students, so doing a lot of activities, and we are very happy to be part of associated with this. So many of us, not some of us, but many of us who have come from south of Tamil Nadu. I know I'm a city boy, that's what they call me, but many of the people consider this like a temple. Okay. So it's like you cannot complain. This speaks bad about people.
So what is your favorite spot inside the campus?
Hostel and of course canteen, because I'm a foodie.
Okay.
But of course a lot of our batchmates like ladies hostel as well. So but of course Vivekadi is another favorite place. So we used to play in the ground, but I think now it is kind of leased out to somebody else. But otherwise these are all the places where we spend a lot of time.
Sir, yours?
I'm from mechanical engineering branch, so Bodhimaram comes first. And of course, the old canteen, the new one is more modern, it's not even open. The old canteen, we used to play a lot of TTF, SAC. I don't know if it's still there or not. These are our hangout spots.
It's not about the food, but it's all about our heart and soul. We have a lot of close memories, right? I mean, golden memories with all our close friends. That's more important.
Yes, for me, hangout spot is basically the school. But also we do use Ramanujam Computing Center for a long time. I don't know what is the present status of it. But when we were studying, it was 24 hours open and we used to do night-outs there coding.
Sir,
And in addition to that, we used to go to Kanik tea stall. There were so many tea stall in front of Gandhi Mandapam. That's where we used to go and have a lot of teas and bhajis and all that stuff. But we miss them a lot actually.
any one favorite moment of yours inside the campus?
There are so much of memories, right? A lot, both good and bad. But definitely, right, getting through in the campus interview is one of the greatest moment for all of us. But of course, so many memories with our close friends, professors, right? And also we have some bad memories and all that. For example, one of our batchmates, she fell down, right, while she was riding the scooty or two-wheeler. She went for unconscious, right, for some time. Like that, right? There are so many memories. But definitely, right, we can recollect all the golden memories what we had with our fellow students and also with some of the professors. Be it a hostel time or be it in the campus or be it in the canteen. And also we thoroughly enjoyed not only the services but also the collaboration and kind of interaction what we had with NSS camps and all that. But still it's all there in our memories which will be there forever.
I mean, no one single incident, but every day, everything that happened there was a very good memory. It was here NCC camp or going on different trips, education tours. We went to Neyveli, we went to Coimbatore. So many trips. Every day in campus was a memorable one. Not one single thing.
So for me, there are many things as they said, but one thing which is very memorable, I'm a day scholar. I spend most of the time in hostel. I used to come travel, and lucky I was 2 kilometers away from here. I used to come by bike in a good rain, coming through Quarter and sitting in the classroom with wooden chair. And it's very warm. That feeling, I don't think anybody would enjoy anymore with this traffic and other thing, but it was really an experience which we should go through to understand.
Sir, how was your relationship with your professors and your peer group?
There are many, but of course, considering our age, considering our professors' age, right? Most of them they were retired. Some of them are no more. But still, right? I have good relationship with Dr. Kumudini ma'am, who may be the HOD for EEE department. But as I said earlier, some of those old professors could have retired by now. But definitely, I like some of the professors like Dr. Kuppusamy sir, who is a mentor for me. Then of course Dr. Udhayakumar. Like that, there are many people, Dr. Uma ma'am, who played a vital role in my career. I get emotional whenever I talk about Dr. Kuppusamy sir. So that's the kind of bonding what we have with our professors.
I mean, we have good relationship with all the professors during our times. No one stands out in particular, but T.R. Jagdishan was a director there. Now the office has become dean's office. Now it was director. He was a true leader, and the VC was Dr. Rantakrishnan. Both of them were stalwarts, so we were fortunate to be studying during their times in the office. So those are good memories.
From electronics, there were so many people there. Some of them are known for threatening the students, but then you always know the good side of them once you have a problem. I've seen many students who went across that line, and then they hit those professors who considered terror or helped them to pass and come out successfully. Hearing all that, you can see the good side of the professors as well. But people were very focused. For example, we had visiting faculties who are retired professors from IIT, like Zakaria. Even during a Viva, even teachers. Even if you don't know the question, it's an exam, Viva exam. He teaches us even then. We had professors. Those are remembering those days and professors.
Zakaria was ultimate. Even I had a chance to attend one of his class, but he is really super duper professor. But down to earth, but he teaches very well with the basics, and anybody can understand that subject better in the classroom. So like that, there are many. Panirsalam sir, right? There is a ma'am called Dr. Usha. They're all really super duper professors what we have in Guindy Engineering College.
Sir, you might have interviewed some of our students, CG students, and what is a common mistake they have done during the mock interview, and some tips for them for the upcoming interviews?
See, post the session, right, of course, all of us have given the feedback in terms of the areas where they have done very well, but also the areas for improvement. But I think the eye contact and also some people, they felt shy, or maybe, whenever they don't know the answers, they were looking looking at some direction rather than looking at the panelist, right? But I think those suggestions were well received, I guess. But of course, some they've done really very well on even AML. I think one guy spoke about GenA and all that. But otherwise, fundamentally, I think these students are very strong on, say, C, C++, Linux and all that. But considering the recession, considering the current market situation, if they are able to upskill on AML and of course on GenAI, and also those soft skills in terms of saying even no or facing the panelist, right, eye to eye contact, and those kind of things will definitely help them to crack the real interview.
See, I did interviews for the mechanical engineering student. I asked them which company you want to work for, and almost all of them said one single company. The reason they told was for the pay package. I told them, if you are going to chase money will leave you. We should look for a good area to work for that you're happy with, then money will automatically follow. So that is one mistake they're doing. Just looking for the company with the highest pay package and trying to go for that. And that company apparently hires only 2 people in a year. And there are 150 people in mechanical engineering. So it's set up for failure. So they should target companies where they can learn more. It's in their area of interest. And only then they'll feel happy to wake up every day and go for work. Otherwise, they might get money, but they'll be miserable at work. That's not what you want.
So, whatever they said is love for sure. That was one question. And then further to that, every time when somebody is asking what you want or tell about yourself, people should keep it short and simple. Personal things should be even less than 5 to 10 seconds. Then talk about why you chose mechanical or ECE or possibly why you chose that course. That as well, short 10 to 15 seconds. And then tell what all projects you're here, practical, in 10 to 15 seconds. This is tricky. The resume should carry the projects what you have done clearly as a major block of your resume within that single page. Single page should be the resume and that should carry forward. And whatever you have done the project work, write a half page executive summary, why the project was done and what is practical use for. And then extend it to a page where you can talk about the architecture of the project, the details of the project, etc. With this full page, answer both half full page to your fellow students. Ask them to ask the questions and read it. 10 times you do it, automatically you will remember whenever somebody posts a question, what is the project you have done and what is your final year project, explain. It will immediately flow. Those words are sufficient to give you confidence. And follow the thing like make eye contact, keep the confidence. These are the main things that they follow through. They are good.
And two more thing, I think some of the guys, at least in my panel, they didn't even take the resume with them. That's very bad. But when they go for a real interview, people will not like it. Okay. Second is that at least when somebody is interviewing, the other guys will be able to understand their profile better, so that they will ask relevant questions, and that gives a platform for the student to really articulate the concepts which they know better. Otherwise, they are losing that opportunity. And there are, I think, a couple of guys who came late also, which is not at all good. So definitely these things need to be corrected on top of the improvement around the soft skills.
And regarding the resume, like you said, many students did not bring the resume, and they're handing over their phone with their resume to us. And if there are 4 or 5 panelists, then will they hand over the phone to all of them? Well, they're pointing their phone, calls are coming for them. It's not a good way to share a resume. So you have many copies. There are 5 panelists. We have to give 1 each also if required. So they should have enough copies of the resumes with the physical. So this feedback for the real interviews.
Preparation in all the aspects.
It was nice interviewing you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Nice to be in this.
Thanks.